here today. And two of those strong players, Honk from Germany and Zemmol from right here in the Netherlands.
Yep.
Zemmol known for his Cloud nowadays, known for his Bowser back in the day.
Absolutely.
But, right now, absolutely opting for the Cloud. Definitely seems like a good answer towards Luigi. And Honk, I know, is a devout solo main, really loves Luigi. Tries to go for as many 0 to deaths as he can, but is also fine just getting that stock down just by doing it
Yeah,
one hit
absolutely.
at a time.
I feel like Luigi is a very good character, of course, with those 0 to deaths, but also just the grab in general is just so good. So much damage can come from it.
Yeah.
However, as you said before, I think like Cloud is a very good tool in this matchup because he just has that back air, he has all those options, but Luigi is just too strong at this point. That up B, one of the best kill moves in the game at close range. And Zemmol already on the back foot here.
Yeah, and I want to point out that was from a jab lock with that fireball. Oh, there seems to be some type of dispute that players are looking at each other past the camera. It may seem like tap jump is on for Zemmol here.
Yeah.
Or probably something along those lines. Which I'm not sure at this point if you want to reset as but this is completely up to the players, I believe.
Yeah, it's always a bit weird to reset here, but I mean, if tap jump's on, then that could be. But I feel like it's maybe delay. I feel like he was testing delay there with like jump back airs. So maybe there's some like Bluetooth or there's like a Pro controller.
Maybe, yeah. We are going into this into the system settings, disconnecting all of the Pro controllers. This stream is going to cut out for just a second here. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Not exactly the way you want to start a set.
No, for sure. Especially with that up B kill so early, and now suddenly there's like some issue. Well, the question is how that will be replayed, but I think we'll be seeing that in just a minute here.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of also what the players want. If Honk is fine with resetting, then they probably will, but I can presume that Honk, of course, having taken that first stock, is like, well, you know, I do want to have that advantage going into the first game.
That's kind of a big thing. Maybe they'll even decide we'll just reset the percents and then have Cloud SD.
Absolutely, yeah.
I do remember that Luigi was at 53%. So
yeah, I feel like we
could just try to go for something along those lines.
I feel like the game is still being played right now. If we could go to the game,
the game is indeed being played.
Because they are currently busy. They are just continuing where they left off as presumed. So Honk indeed taking that first stock with the up B, and Zemmol trying to get back, but as seen here, look at those back airs. Like, Luigi has such a hard time already getting in, and then Cloud back edges is there, and it's just one of the best tools in this matchup.
Absolutely. Cloud back air, in most any matchup that Cloud plays, is such an important tool for him, just walling people out with that back air. There you see it again. Almost taking the first stock off Honk here, but still able to come back to stage. Two side Bs, one up B. It's all you need sometimes.
Yeah, Luigi's recovery with those side Bs is surprisingly decent because he kind of stalls in the air for a long time, and getting those getting back to stage, especially with that up B going so high, is not that hard in this matchup because Cloud doesn't really want to go low.
Yeah, it's very difficult for Cloud to go off stage and try to challenge these types of recoveries. And while Luigi's recovery is very exploitable, the same can be said for Cloud.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that one's a lot more exploitable by Luigi. Not exactly what we're seeing right here, though. A big air dodge read into the forward smash, but Zemmol with the immediate retaliation.
Yeah, that back air just stealing up the stock, as presumed one of the best tools in this matchup, as said so many times. And Zemmol is really playing at a deficit. And the misfire!
The double misfire!
And he's dead!
We have a Luigi main on our hands!
Oh my god, that double misfire was so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Him dying off there. But wait, there might just be a 0 to death there. Oh my god, what a game! Are you kidding me?
That was some of the most unfortunate luck that I've seen from a Luigi player into immediately killing your opponent.
That last 30 seconds is some of the most insane Smash Bros. I've ever seen.
Yeah,
what was that?
Double misfire. And understand, both of those misfires, if either of them were just a normal side B, would have put Luigi in the perfect position to be able to recover.
Yeah, he would have just been fine.
Yeah, exactly. So getting both of those as a misfire is very unfortunate for Honk here.
Yeah.
But still, 0 to death, Luigi being Luigi, doing Luigi things.
Absolutely.
And taking up that first game. And
yeah.
Honk, I will say, I saw the German PR recently. He's not on it. Oh, we're cutting back to us.
I don't believe Honk is on it.
No, he's not. I was surprised by that, which is why I remember.
Yeah.
Because Honk is a very, very good player.
Yeah, as we see here,
absolutely.
Honk is doing really well. Well, not here maybe, because Zemmol has not taken a single % this game. Zemmol, of course, sticking with the Cloud, has a very deep pool of characters, but I can imagine that the Cloud is the best tool for him. Of course, the Bowser or maybe even some other secondary might not be enough, and sticking with the Cloud is very smart, I believe.
I do agree. It's very hard to not get 0 to death by Luigi, but it was looking perfectly fine throughout most of that first game, and right now it's also looking just fine for Zemmol.
Yeah,
not,
exactly.
Like complete destruction, but still taking that first stock, only having taken 68%, not a whole lot. And
yeah.
that is absolutely which one I want to see if you're Zemmol in the second game.
Yeah, absolutely. I also feel like at kill %, what Zemmol has over Honk and what Cloud has over Luigi here is that a lot of Cloud's tools that are very far range also have kill properties. While Luigi kind of has a problem, he either needs to get like a down throw, down B, or he has to land that up B, or get like a back air near the stage, or get the F smash tech roll read.
Yeah, amazing setup for that tech chase. It's not really something you see very often, but Honk's done it twice already in this set.
Yeah, it is. Honk is so good at catching those, both times rolling out.
Oh,
he gets the jab lock as well. Wow.
The jab lock with back air. That's definitely not something I've seen before, ever.
Yeah, but great plays from Honk to capitalize off that. That would be a bit greedy, gets S-Smash, not dead yet. Zemmol in a bit of a lead. Can he edge guard it this time? Goes low, both go low, and that will be the second kill of this game.
Very clean. Like we were saying, generally as Cloud, you don't really want to go out there. It's trying to edge guard this type of character, but if you get the chance, you want to take it, and Zemmol did just that. Cleaning out that second stock, and now trying to build up a lead, walling with back air more, as we said. Ooh, down tilt into grab, not quite going to get anything out of it, but still a very good position for Honk. However, the turnaround.
Yeah, absolutely. Zemmol now just holding on to this stock, trying to get as much damage as possible, while Honk is doing a lot of setups to try and get rid of that stock. I don't think like any kill confirms are available for Luigi now, but there's just a few options like back airs and, as I said, down Bs and up Bs. But the question is, when are they going to get triggered? Maybe now, and the up smash will do it.
Absolutely going to do it. I'm not entirely sure if there's any kill moves for Luigi there, because down throw does combo into up B for quite a while, and if not, then into down B. However, that doesn't quite seem like a 0 to death, but it looked a lot like one, like the beginning of one. Zemmol's DI avoiding death narrowly there.
Yeah, I believe Zemmol is doing a really great job of DIing. He got 0 to death, of course, last game, but now he avoided it. Off stage does have limits, so gets back. The question is, let's grab, and the back air will do it.
Just gonna close it out, just barely. And Cloud definitely would have struggled quite a bit to come back to stage in that scenario. So that being a raw kill move is already like pretty bad for Zemmol, but yeah, closing it out, 2-0.
Yeah, I think there's best of 5 though. However, so I think they are now calibrating their controllers one more time because of course Zemmol seemed to have connectivity issues in that first game.
Yeah.
So the second game looked a lot better for Zemmol. Like he got a lot more of that walling game down. He got early kills. But yeah, that 0 to death from Luigi, or even if you don't get 0 to death, that's still 60-70% that you're taking from a grab. That is so dangerous.
From one grab, yeah. It's extremely dangerous, and we are going back to Cloud versus Luigi, still sticking with that same character. He might have very deep pockets, but Cloud is just a very good answer to most characters. Let's see if he can make it work this time.
Absolutely, and I believe this is also our 3rd time on PS2.
Yeah, it is. I wanted to note that as well.
Yeah.
A quick button check for both of these, it looks like. I definitely thought that Honk was just memeing at the beginning of the game by just doing those dash dances, but looked like a button check.
Yeah, obviously just trying to figure out if the latency is still affecting them, because if so, yeah, that can change a lot in this matchup. If Zemmol doesn't feel comfortable controlling his character, that could change the entire walling game, and especially against Luigi, if you're not comfortable, you can just get grabbed sometime and you can just die.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I think that's just going to be the end of our button check right here.
Go for the down air. I always love this little bit of personality that you see in the players whenever they try to go for a button check.
Yeah, absolutely. So
SDing real fancy.
Yep. So I hope this button check is enough for Zemmol to, well, at least have solved a bit of his latency issues.
Yeah, I'd hope so as well.
And I feel like we are, again, going into PS2 on that game 3. Cloud Luigi probably for third time here. Zemmol maybe thinking about it. Maybe he doesn't want to go to PS2? Oh, no,
selecting the music, of course.
Just selecting the music,
yeah. PS2 is the classic for a lot of people, especially in America, but in the Netherlands there's a couple people as well that just tend to go to a PS2 because they don't really want to do anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that is for sure the thing. PS2 is also like kind of regarded as the most neutral stage, and for like I feel like both Luigi and Cloud, it is a pretty good stage because
yeah,
Cloud,
for sure.
of course, can use the platforms to like get more of his walling done, get a bit more like space. Can use also the platform to like extend his hitboxes or like come from a different angle, and Luigi can kind of extend combos, but also similar like Cloud, use those platforms to kind of like see what your opponent's going to do, and just not having a flat stage such as FD or Kalos is also very nice against Luigi, because getting grabbed there is 10 times easier for Luigi than it is on a stage with platforms.
Absolutely. PS2 is also just a really big stage.
Yep.
I'm not sure what character that would benefit more, but generally Luigi wants to be really close to you, and Cloud kinda does, but is
yeah.
He's got a projectile to work with. He's got a long sword. Ooh, almost getting 0 to death off the random hit there. Honk with the advantage state. I want to mention, at the beginning of this game, or before this game started, Zemmol was icing him out quite a lot.
Yeah.
We saw Zemmol just sitting there thinking about the game, or just waiting and trying to kill off the momentum that Honk might have at this moment.
Wait,
ooh, the down tilt, not
yeah,
quite.
and I think he buffered the limit option there, because that was not 15 seconds yet, and the limit is already gone.
Yeah, for sure.
Limit might have been able to help him recover there or get some kind of reversal going, but now just walling him out gets the up smash. That's a very good play. I feel like also one way of dealing with those back airs is, as Honk is doing, kind of dashing in or rolling in and then anti-airing immediately, because you kind of ignore the space where the back airs are hitting. That tether still hits, and the third time this set he gets that F smash.
Zemmol's rolled out every single time, and Honk is just like, okay, well, if you're going to keep doing it, I'm going to keep punishing it with this forward smash.
Yeah, absolutely.
And of course, you can kind of react with a forward smash whenever they do see the roll start up, but yeah, that's if you're gonna roll there every single time, Honk is gonna get that punish.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, Honk is just, especially Luigi with the lead, is so hard to deal with, because Luigi has so many win cons. Oh my god, he almost got one there, but gets the finishing touch, and it is a bit more of an even game now. Yeah. Luigi, of course, can't get any 0 to deaths at this percent, but still, a few combos from Luigi into a confirm might just spell death, so Zemmol has to be really careful on his toes.
Yeah, for sure. Trying to go for a finishing touch there is kind of just not really something you have to do, but it works. Ooh, nair into down B, a very potent confirm for Honk there, really high up in the blast zone there too. I think that was full hop double jump down B even. That was
yeah, at least a very good confirm and very good awareness from Honk to immediately cover that option and get the kill, because now, yeah, they're even percents, but Honk with that soft lead, it's just so hard for Zemmol to play against. Gets the grab as well, does not confirm off of it, but oh my god, went for it again.
Almost got the, oh no! Honk is styling on him. This is quite a huge lead, and now you have a little bit of extra percent to play with. Burning your limit by going off stage. Zemmol not looking good today.
Yeah, exactly. I think that I feel like Honk is also kind of like playing around right now. He's just kind of finicking with his side B, just throwing random moves.
Yeah.
One more edge guard would be nice for Zemmol here. Could be something to come back with. Oh, the misfire again.
Misfire.
Doesn't make it back, and this is the same thing as in game 1. Maybe this is exactly what Zemmol needed, that one misfire. But we'll have to see.
Yeah, this might be the same thing as in game 1, but in game 1, is Honk won immediately afterwards, and is that what we're seeing here? No, we are not.
He is not dead yet. Every next hit might just be a kill move, but Zemmol still getting in there, getting some damage on the board.
Honk is
converting that.
Throwing stuff.
No, can he get the edge guard here? Can he get the ledge trap? He doesn't. Oh, he grabbed the up smash.
Honk might have to stop playing around. Zemmol is making this comeback, and he is working for it. Still quite a lot of percent to make up. You're not Luigi's not going to die anytime soon here. A dash attack puts Zemmol at ledge. A good stall with the side B. Oh, but a down smash just barely missing. A parry it's for the dash attack.
What is going on? If Zemmol can get the edge guard here.
Oh, I thought he was going to let that second hit of the up B rip. That might have been able to close out Honk's stock by just...
the dash attack not killing yet. Zemmol's almost at limit. He goes high, doesn't get punished.
But there's a very big spike hitbox on that up B.
And that will be it.
Yeah, not going to be able to get it. Very clean stuff from Honk here.
Yeah, that wait at the last, to get the last dash attack, it's just, when you're Zemmol there, you're like, what is he going to do? What can I do? Because every option you can do can be reacted to in some sort of way.
Exactly.
And it's just so scary to be in that position. Very well played by Honk.